Hey there! In this video I will show you the basic grammar that required for speaking, the entry-level English. So let's get started. So our first grammar will be to be. Well, every person, like first, second and third, gets a proper form of to be. Like I gets am, you, they, we gets are, and he, she, it gets is. Alright, it's easy, but how can we actually remember this easily? Pretty much you have to remember one thing, that for plural you will use are. Okay, like cars, phones, girls, boys. For single you will use it, like he, she, it, or tomato, a boy, anything that's one. Anything that's more than one you will use are. Okay, so what about I? I is single, but you're not using there is. You can think about I as a special one, like you are special for yourself. That's why you are putting a special form of to be for I. So let's construct a sentence, a very small simple sentence that you can at least see the usage of it. Like I am eating, I am going, I am listening, I am teaching, you are doing, she is going, and so on. So there's one point that we saw here, that's a verb getting the ending ing. You see, you can see here that every verb gets the ending ing. The main verb is eat in the first example, but when I gets the to be form of am, the verb becomes eating. Okay, another one, the main verb do, but it becomes you are doing. It gets the ending ing. Okay, our next grammar is do and does. I'm not gonna get into too much details and confuse you, because you just have to keep in mind that I, you, they, we will get do, and he, she, it will get does. Our next grammar is have, has. As in the previous one, I, you, they, and we gets the form of have, I have. Have means like having something. For example, I have a house, I have a car, I have a phone, and so on. And he, she, it gets a form of has. Alright. Next topic is constructing a simple question. To construct a simple question, you just have to put the proper form at the beginning of the sentence. That's the reason why I first show you the forms and then the question, so it can be easily for you to distinguish, to see the questions. So, am I? Are you? Is he? Have they? Has it? Does she? Do we? You see, simply you are putting the form at the beginning of the sentence. Am I doing it right? Are you coming? Do they understand me? Nothing hard, simply construct the question. Okay, the next topic is I want to show you a special case about questions. As it says, if you want to use have, has, or do, does as a main verb, then the question will be as follows. You will use like this. You have my book. For question, you will do it like this. Do you have my book? Do you have my book? Have is a main verb. You can't use it like have you my book. It's gonna be a wrong construction, wrong structure. So you are using it as do you have my book? Or another example, I do my exercises every day. Well, the question will be, do you do your exercises every day? Do used here twice. First do creates a question form. The second do shows the action, the main verb. Before getting to the next topic, I want to mention you one thing, that if you have any question or any point that is still confusing you, don't forget to comment down below, and my twin and I will be more than happy to help you. Okay, the next topic will be negative form. Simply, to form a negative sentence, you have to put not. I am not, you are not, he is not, we do not, she does not, they have not, and it has not. I also have included a short forms of those structures, so you can distinguish them. Like I am not will be I ain't, you are not will be you aren't, or he isn't, we don't, she doesn't, they haven't, and it hasn't. Let's see an examples. He is not coming. They don't have a time. You are not right. You are right. You are not right. Another topic is W and H questions. This is a very important topic. I thought to include or not this one in the basic level, but then I thought that usually people trying to construct different kinds of questions rather than simple ones. So giving this topic to you would be very useful. There are 5 W and 1 H questions. What are those? Well, what, like boy, girl, door, and so on. Why? Because I like it, because I hate it, because I love it, and so on. Who? My friend, my brother, my sister, my family, he, she. When? Yesterday, tomorrow, next year, at 5 o'clock, and so on. Where? At school, at home. How? Gladly, happily. Before getting to examples, I want to mention you one important point that shows a difference between simple questions and W and H questions. Let's say, well, simple questions, as you see, is like, is your car black? The person wants to learn that, wants to know if my car is, or if your car is black or not. For him, it's interesting the particular color. But if you ask what color is your car, for him, it's interesting exactly what color is your car. Another example, is she at home? For him or her, whoever asking, is important if she is at home or not. But if you ask where is she, it's a question that asks in general, where is she? I hope it's clear for you. Let's go on. Now, well, we can call it the father of all the grammar that I mentioned here, simple tenses. Actually, tenses, one of the hardest topics in English grammar. But here we're not going to cover all of the type of tenses, just a simple one, because I don't want to confuse you and you don't need it on a basic level. Let's see what we have. Past, present, and future. Let's go one by one. First, let's see what is past. Past shows something that happened before, like 1 day before, 2 years before, 10 years before, 2 hours before, and so on. I did my homework yesterday. So by putting yesterday, it's like we call it a signal word. It gives a signal that it's happened yesterday. So we say I did my homework, not I do my homework. Yesterday we say I did, like a past form. You did and she did. Negative form will be simple. I did not do my homework. Okay, you did not do your homework, and so on. And the question will be, did I do my homework yesterday? Did you do your homework yesterday? The main verb do and did asking a question. You see, the part that's asking the question getting the past form. Now the present one actually simply what you saw so far. I eat fruit, you eat fruit, I am eating, you eat fruit every day, and so on. Negative will be I do not eat, you do not, she does not. The question will be do I, do you, and does she eat fruit? Alright, the last one shows the future. Here we are adding one additional word, will, which shows something related to future that will be happen. I will go to school tomorrow. Here, tomorrow is a signal word that shows something will be in the future. You will go to school tomorrow, or I will go to United States next year. You see, next year shows that you in the future. Negative form will be I will not go to school tomorrow, and the question will be will I go to school tomorrow? Will is a form that helps to show the future. That's why it comes at the beginning of the sentence and shows that we are asking a question. Alright, that's all I want to show you about basic English grammar. I hope you enjoyed and it was very clear to you. If it's not, leave a comment down below, ask your questions, like the video, and subscribe for more videos. Also, before saying goodbye, I want to say you one more thing, that we have a blog website, cn-ls.org. You can find the link down below. You visit that blog website, you can find there tips and essential materials about English grammar, speaking English, vocabulary, and so on. And every day we are trying to improve that blog website. Plus, like 2 times in a week we are adding new posts. If you have any idea or if you want us to cover any specific topic, don't forget to contact us and let us know your request. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.